Hey guys, today we're talking about how to talk and write to your prospects. So, welcome to today's live video. I'm Fanie Naude, Managing Director of BuzzNet Direct, where we help accountants scale their practice to seven figures with training, consulting, and digital marketing. So, give us a like if the audio and everything is working, or just comment, ask us some questions, even if it's after the call, even if it's after the live. Please give us a like or a thumbs up if this creates some value for you. Please feel free to ask any questions. If there's time at the end, we always try to answer these questions for you. If it's not on the live, we actually answer the questions after the live in the comment section below. So please give us a comment or a like. So let's start with this video today. We want to talk today a little bit more about direct outreach. So this will be basically how to talk and write to your prospects, people that you actually want as clients, people that you want as future clients. So basically, there's a few ways of doing direct outreach, but today we're just going to talk about the concept and how you need to be doing this. So we're going to use the example of, let's say, LinkedIn. So basically, if you want to be doing direct outreach via LinkedIn, you will actually need to be spending or sending like 50 to 100 connections per day. So basically, that's every single day you need to be connecting to 100 people. Obviously, not all of them are going to accept. Obviously, there's going to be some statistics that needs to be going through that, but that's every single day if you're doing direct outreach. So then also, if you're actually connecting to those many people, you will need to be sending 20 to 30 messages then per day, welcoming them as new connections, telling them what you're doing, telling them what you're all about, and if you can help them, asking them some questions. So let's talk a little bit more about the mistakes that accountants are currently making. So, or just people in general for that matter, is when they are contacting their prospects, they either sound just like a robot, meaning they're using a script for absolutely everything. It means that they're contacting you with this extremely long entire page of, yes, this is what we do, this is everything that we have done, and this is who we are and everything. That's just not how humans actually interact. Think about it, if you're actually meeting someone on the street, you're not going to tell them an entire page about what you're doing and how everything works and what your offer is and all that stuff. It's not the first thing you're going to tell them. So the first thing, you need to make it as human as possible. You need to actually be speaking to them person to person. So it's okay to send a short welcome message that is scripted. That's totally fine, because you still need to welcome them. You still need to actually create that connection and tell them what you're doing, but it should be short and sweet, directly to the point of what you're doing. So that's the first step, is that welcoming message that you send. That's fine. You can actually just script that out. That's fine. But if you actually get responses, then you want to be human. You want to be actually talking to the person. You want to be responding on what they told you. If you want to be asking questions about their challenges, you want to be actually telling them, or just interacting them as a human being. So at the moment, the people are really robots. I get a lot of messages on LinkedIn that just scripted out, and then you reply to the person and he just keeps on with the script, and you tell him, please just stop talking to me with your script. And then the guy sends another piece of his script. Doesn't listen, doesn't read what you're actually saying. So that's very, very important. And it should be like you're writing to a friend. If you're sending emails or sending messages over LinkedIn or WhatsApp or Facebook for that matter, it should be you talking to a friend. It should be asking questions, commenting on their answers. It should not be this extremely professional vibe, because it's still people on the other end. Even if it's a CEO of a big company, that's still a person you're talking to. That's still a person with challenges, with questions, with problems. So talk to him as a person. Don't talk as your business. Talk as you, and talk to him personally. Don't talk to him as if he's the business. Talk to him as a person. So that's very important. Then just a quick other thing I want to talk about today is when you're actually on the sales call, the secret weapons we use for us is obviously your sales call is going to be asking questions, finding out what they're doing and everything. But the secrets, the real secret weapons that we use is silence and listening. So if you ask a question, let's say, what motivated you to take the time out of the day and schedule a call with me? If you're asking that question, you're really asking what was his motivation? Why is he really trying to contact you? Why is he actually on the call with you? Then just shut up and listen to what the person is saying. Listen in detail. Do not talk over him ever. Ever. Just listen. Complete silence. If he's telling you something, silence. If he's answering a question, silence. Do not interrupt him while he's talking. Make him complete his entire thought process. Even if he's don't try and finish his sentences for him. It's very important. Silence is a great way to get people to tell you exactly what they want and what they are actually on the call for. So that's one of the things we use in our sales calls. That's a real secret weapon, and you could start using that in your sales calls also. It's just silence. Just ask a question and shut up. That's real simple. You should just be listening to what he's saying. And then if you're actually listening to what all his answers are, he'll be telling you everything you want to know. He'll be telling you what his challenges are, what his problems are, why he's on the call, and what he actually needs right now from you. He'll tell you absolutely everything. All you need to do is listen. Listen to what the person is saying. Do not assume what the person is saying. Listen to what he's saying. So that's the two secret weapons that we use. It's not really secret, it's just nobody's doing it. If you're on a sales call with some big company like Vodacom or someone that's trying to sell you something, they are just screaming at you everything that, oh yes, we're doing this, we're so much cheaper than Telkom, and we're offering this big service and everything. And at the end of the day, it doesn't feel like they're actually talking to you. It feels like they're just screaming in the air, because they're not asking you questions. They're not talking to you and asking you what's going on in your life, what's actually the challenges you have in your business. That's very, very important. Is you're talking to a person. It's not just another sales call where you just rumble off your offer and what you're doing. That's really not how sales is done. So just bring back the human element and realize that you're still speaking to people. You're still speaking to a person on the other side, and people tend to forget that. So that was just a few short things I wanted to talk about today. So I want to talk about the thing that we're currently working on, and that is a 6-week course for accountants to scale their practice. So we're really working hard at this moment to make our service delivery something that you can consume on your own, meaning that you can go through this course and it can teach you exactly how to scale your practice every step of the way, what you need to be doing, how everything works, and what systems and everything you need to have in place to automate everything and to reduce your workload and actually get you to scale your practice to that 7-figure that we really want. So if you're interested in something like this, please give us a comment, give us a like. Please tell us a little bit more if this is something that would interest you. This would be a 6-week course. We've almost finished with it. It's basically going to be a once-off. You're going to go through the course. You can have some consulting sessions with us over the phone or over email, all the questions you have, stuff like that. But it's basically going to be a complete course of exactly how you can scale your practice. In everything you need to be, it's going to be step by step, every step of the way. So please give us a comment if this interests you, or you would actually want to be knowing more, actually finding out more about the course and how it would work and how all that would actually be done. So this is something that we're working on at the moment. It will probably be released in the next, say, 3 weeks to a month. And we're going to do a launch where everybody can start at the same time. Everybody have some assistance, and we can actually do everything together and go through the course. So we're going to have a launch in basically 3 weeks. So just keep posted to the channel and see if we actually, when we're actually going to give the launch date. It's not set at this moment. There's still a few crises and still stuff we need to be figuring out. Then the other thing, if today's live interests you in how to actually speak to your prospects, how to message them, how to actually talk to everything and how to go through the process. If this interests you and you want to be doing some more direct outreach in your business, in your accounting business, we can help you with that. Basically, you'll be getting to 3 to 5 new clients every single month without spending a cent on marketing. So basically, it's going to be just direct outreach, getting 3 to 5 clients every single month in your practice. So if this is something that interests you, please also give us a comment. Tell us if you want something like that. We can give you a short piece of our course, which basically is just the direct outreach. This is going to be how to talk to them, the scripts, the templates, everything, how to talk to your prospects, where to find them, how to contact them, how to connect with them, and then basically how to automate that entire process up until the response, where they respond on your messages and then you can actually talk to them as a human being. So if this is something that you're interested in, also please give us a like or a comment, send us a personal message if you don't want to be commenting. Then we can actually discuss if there's something that can work for you. Maybe if you're interested, maybe not. But yeah, that's basically what we wanted to talk to you about today. So thank you very much for tuning into the live today. If you have any questions, please give us a comment, give us a like if this created some value. So yeah, thank you very much and enjoy the rest of your week.